Hello guys, my people, make una come we cook stew. We are going to be making stew, tomatoes and red bell pepper stew. Okay, so these are the things I will be needing for this stew. We'll be needing red bell pepper. These are fresh tomatoes in that can, okay? That one is canned tomatoes, but the tomatoes inside is fresh and blend, okay? So we are going to be blending the red bell pepper, onions, garlic, and yeah, red bell pepper, onions, and garlic together. Then we'll put it into the pot. Then add this fresh blended tomatoes to the pot to boil everything together. Okay, so we'll be boiling this the tomatoes and the red bell pepper, onions, garlic, and pepper, which is a hot pepper, not Scotch bonnet pepper. Okay, I'll blend everything together to add to the pot. All right. So after turning all the tomatoes in the can inside the pot, I rinse the can with water to make sure that nothing is remaining in the can. Okay, so we have to boil the tomatoes. We have to boil it. Okay. So while the tomatoes is in the stove, I'm going to be washing all the things that I use, like the blender, the plate, knife, the things that I use to blend it, and the one that I use to cut the onion and garlic. Okay, so I'm going to be washing them and to keep everything clean the surface before bringing in other thing. Okay, before we bring in the shaki, I have to wash the shaki with salt to remove whatever that could be inside. All right, so after washing this plate and cleaning the sink and the surface, I will bring in the shaki. Okay, just to make the place look clean and neat. I love to cook in a very clean surface to keep everything clean while I'm cooking. Mm? Yeah, like that. Just keep it clean like this. Yep. So let's wash the shaki with salt. Mm? Let's wash and clean it. Wash and wash and wash. Like so. Yep. So guys, how are you all doing? How una dey? As we dey cook, oh gist. Hmm? So wetin dey now, my people? Hope all is well. So let's add more water to the shaki to remove everything and to make sure that the salt is not, to also wash out the salt that could be inside. So now, let me check on the tomatoes. As you can see, I started boiling already. Tomatoes have started boiling already. Okay. Yep. So what I did here is to add water to the shaki to make it boil for like 5 minutes. I will also remove the water because there is this smell that shaki normally have. I don't like that smell at all. I don't like when I'm eating shaki, then I'll be feeling that smell inside. So what I normally do is to boil it for like 5 minutes and throw the water away before adding it to the to other protein that I will be using. Okay. I normally boil my shaki even for soup. I will first of all boil it for like 5 to 10 minutes to remove that smell from it. Okay. So while the shaki is in the stove, let me clean where I clean the shaki so that I can also wash the turkey that I'm going to be using. Okay. So these are the turkey that I'm going to be using. This turkey was very small. The turkey wings was small, so I did not cut it. I just use everything, use it full like this, which I don't normally do. Okay. But this one was not that big for me to cut them, so I used them like this, just full like this. I did not cut it at all. So I will repeat the same thing I did with the shaki. I will also add salt to the turkey to wash it, to wash the turkey, okay, to clean it, and to also remove whatever that could be. All this turkey, you don't know where they package it. You don't know how clean that place where they package it. So when you want to use it, it's a good idea for you to use salt. Some people say they use baking soda also, but I normally use salt. Okay. So after cleaning the shaki and the turkey that I'm going to be using, so I'll be adding these ingredients to it. So here I have bay leaves, thyme, curry, and nutmeg. Yeah, that one is bay leaf. That one is chicken stock. The one that I just showed. This one is curry, thyme. Okay, so we'll be adding it to the turkey. Okay, to give it those aroma. So I'll turn it together like so. Then this is the onion that I'm also going to be using to boil the turkey and the shaki. Okay, I cut this onion and add it to it, as you can see, right? Then I add the onion to it. There is this flavor and this beautiful smell that onion also give to your, be it beef, chicken, or turkey. When you add onions to it, they give you this beautiful smell, right? So now I will add the shaki. After all, I've already boiled the shaki for some minutes, right? So it's not that strong anymore. So I'll add it to the turkey to boil it together. Like so. I cover it up for it to boil before I add water to it. So the tomatoes is still in the other side, still boiling. Yeah, then let's clean all the plates that I use. Alright. I have to keep this place clean. You have to keep the kitchen clean while we cook. Okay, so let's wash all the plates and also clean the surface like so. Oh, my bless, I don't get used to this voiceover of it, I'm getting used to it. Oh, yep. Like so. Yeah, keep everything clean, neat and clean. Like so. You get it? I know you get it. Like that. Yeah. Also check on the turkey. So now we'll now add water to it. Okay. So guys, after boiling the tomatoes, and then this is how I fry it. So I started frying first I fried onion. Okay. After frying onion, then I add tomatoes to it. I did not film that place. I did not film any place. So because I don't want the video to be too long, that's why I did not film some place. So here, after I fried the onion that I'll be needing for the stew, then I add tomatoes to it. So as you can see, this is how I was frying the tomatoes, and I did not add much oil. I don't really like too much oil in my food. So you can see the oil in the stew. The oil that I use for the stew is not that much, as you can see. So here I will be adding a little more curry to the one I add to that turkey stock that I boiled before. Okay, so the one I will be adding in this stew will be very small, and one nut cube. Okay, as you can see. So I did not add much much ingredient to the stew because the turkey stock that I will be using already has some ingredients in it. So for that reason, I will not be using much. All right. So you fry and fry and fry and fry and fry to your taste, to the way you want it to be. Okay. So this is how I was frying it. Like this. Oh guys, this stew was so good and so tasty. It was very sweet. This is the turkey stock that I was talking about, the turkey stock that I was saying, right? So I add the stock. So I removed some bay leaves from the stew. It was like so I removed some bay leaf from it. Well, I removed the bay leaf, okay? Now we are going to be adding this turkey that I fried. Okay, I fried the turkey. I did not even film the place where I fried the turkey, okay? So we'll be adding it to it. I told you guys that I will be using it like this without cutting it because the turkey was not too big. It's not that big, so I did not bother to cut it. Here we'll be adding the mackerel fish. I also fried the mackerel fish. Here's the end result of the food. So what am I going to be using to eat this delicious stew? Well, I'm going to be using beans and rice. Rice and beans is what I will be using for it. So here's where I served the stew and the rice and beans that I cooked. I did not film it either. So here I will be, you know, testing it to know how well. I've already know how delicious it was. So it was so good. It was so delicious with that cold wine. Then I top it with a cold and very cold wine, and it was so good. So guys, thank you all for watching. Do not forget to like, share. Please subscribe to my channel for more video. Okay, more videos are coming, and I know that we love it. Bye guys, love you all. Mwah.